In this video, I'd like to show you how you can apply a scan signature or a digital signature in Adobe Acrobat Reader DC. Now, the difference between the two is that the scan signature is basically the equivalent to printing a PDF, signing it manually, scanning it, and then sending it off to somebody, while the digital signature actually adds some information to the PDF. One, it allows you to verify that the signature is valid, and it also shows that if a document has been modified after it has been digitally signed. So this is the difference between the two. I'll walk you through step by step how you can apply either one. So here, let's say this is our blank document. To apply a scan signature, you would simply use the icon here that says sign. So when you click on it, and you have no signature set up yet, then it allows you to add a signature. You just click the button, and then you will be presented with three options. The first one is simply you could type in your name. It's straightforward. There are various options. You can change a different font. Then another option is that you can actually draw your signature. You can use the mouse to do this. Or if you have a touch screen, that's what I'm doing now, you can use a touch screen. I'm not very talented with drawing, so actually I don't like this option too much. And my preferred option is to use an image. So I prepared a file before where I scanned my image and I prepared it a little bit. Let's say we use John Walker's image here, signature here. So I just select the signature and then I say apply. Then it will open the PDF again. And here you can see you can just move around the signature and you can paste it anywhere you like. Then you can make it bigger or smaller using the blue circle in the bottom right corner, or you can use these icons to make it bigger and smaller. And as I said, you can just move it around like this, wherever you like. Okay, now a digital signature has a little bit more information. So they call a digital signature actually a certificate. So if you go to Tools, then you would select Certificates. And you see the menu bar up here, it says digitally signed. So if you select this option, it will ask you to use your mouse and then draw a rectangle, and then in this rectangle they will put the signature for you. So I'm just going to do this right here. Draw a rectangle like this. Now I had set up my identity already. When you do this the first time, this will be blank, so you will be asked right away to configure a new digital ID. So I'm just using this option here. Then you have several alternatives. Let's say in this case we just want to create a new digital ID. We want to save it to a file. This is helpful later when you want to transfer your digital signature from one computer to another. Let's say you created it on your laptop and then later you want to bring it to another computer, then you can just simply transfer this file. Click continue, then it asks you to type in the name. You can type in the organizational unit. In our case this could be RFS, for example. So I'll just type this in quickly. Or you could spell it out, Research Financial Services. Organization name is UHN, or you could put University Health Network, put your email address. Then select your country. In our case, this is Canada. Then you can leave the other ones in the default values. If you want to go a little bit more fancy, you can also use it later for signature and data encryption, but more often than not, probably you're just going to use it for digital signature. And say continue. It asks you to create a password. Every time you apply the digital signature, it will ask you to provide this password, so nobody else could use your digital signature. Say save. It says it already exists because I chose the same name. So yes, I'm going to replace it. So here's my John Walker. Continue. And now here, this is how the digital signature will look like. There are different ways how to modify the appearance. We will look into this maybe in a later video. For now, we just leave it here at standard text. We want to lock the document maybe so nobody can make any changes afterwards. I type in the password. When I say sign, I can either overwrite the document or I can create a copy of it. In this case, I'm just creating a copy. And now you see it attached the digital signature. And this is what I mentioned in the beginning. The scanned signature, this is just an image. There's nothing happening when I click on it. But the digital signature actually shows the recipient that the signature is valid and most importantly that the document has not been modified after the signature was applied. So this was a very quick summary of the two different options, the differences between a scanned signature and a digital signature, and I hope it has been helpful.